I buy you guys a drink? Guess not.
Patrick Swayze is
Dalton.
I thought you'd be bigger.
Opinions vary.
When he's around, anything can happen,
How's a guy like you end up proposing?
Just lucky, I guess.
and usually does.
If somebody gets in your face, I want you to be nice.
Don't be rude.
Ask him to walk, but be nice.
Help this gentleman to the door.
Until it's time to not be nice.
So says the fighting philosopher.
He may be hard to handle,
Keep talking, you're gonna go off thinking I'm a nice guy.
I know you're not a nice guy.
but he's easy to like.
What's the matter, Dalton? Don't you like women?
Worst I ever had was wonderful.
He's not what you'd expect,
I thought you'd be bigger.
but there's one thing you can count on. He's the best friend a good time ever had.
You guys tired?
I'll go get all sleep I need and I'm dead.
This is my town. I'm not afraid of him.
I guess you'll be having that fire sale now, all right?
You got your hands full, kid.
I just think I'm looking at a dead man.
Patrick Swayze,
For that line of work, I thought you'd be bigger.
Gee, I've never heard that before.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse is an action thriller movie that was released on May 19th, 1989. I already reviewed the sequel of this movie, and it sucks. So let's look at my in-depth thoughts about the original. Let's begin with the story. The story follows Dalton, who is a bouncer with a degree in philosophy, who is asked to come to a dirty bar in a small town in Missouri to clean the place up. However, a corrupt local entrepreneur, Brad Wesley, wants things in the town to remain unchanged. This leads to horrifying results, to the point when Dalton decides to lash out against Wesley. While all this is going on, Dalton is also involved in this passionate love affair with a doctor named Elizabeth Clay, who is nicknamed Doc. Overall, this is a pretty fucking good story. One of the reasons why is that it actually looks at the profession of a bouncer in a different point of view, or from a different point of view. A bouncer is not the most well-liked profession, and there may be some valid reasons why. However, this movie actually makes a case for why bouncers are an important job at a bar. The whole point of a bouncer is to subdue rowdy customers who probably drink too fucking much. What makes the whole thing work is that they actually humanized a bouncer. Dalton only starts fights when he knows the patrons are acting like total rowdy bastards and being fucking scumbags. He does not jump to conclusions either. He thoroughly observes the behavior. This is reflective in the rule he has about being nice until it's time to not be nice. Dalton is a pretty damn good character. I think he has a mix of a brutal, intimidating presence and a philosophical, intelligent mind. I also interpret that he goes through a subtle bit of character development. While early on in the movie, he says that no one really wins at a fight, the subsequent fights he is involved in actually show him coming out victorious. You can tell he won that fight, and his body language tells me he knows he won. I interpret that he eventually changes his mind about the notion that nobody wins in a fight. It might be a gradual shift, and maybe he thinks, hey, maybe someone does win in a fight. That's just my fucking theory, but it is not without merit. This is a movie that needs to be expanded upon, and not in the fucking lazy way the actual sequel did. I also, of course, like the story for the fact that it has a very raw style. I just can't get enough of the fucking raw dog style. It shows all the aspects of a dirty bar with pretty realistic dialogue. It also has plenty of tits to keep you real horny. That is, if you like tits. One more thing. I think Doc is an alright character. She does seem fascinated by Dalton's work, and is certainly different from Baby from Dirty Dancing. She is a bit fearful towards the end of the movie, but whatever, she's still hot as fuck. I think most red-blooded Americans will love this movie. The action scenes are fucking awesome. There are plenty of fight scenes and blood. They are well edited and filmed for the most part. But in addition to the bloody fight scenes, there are a few explosions and gunplay. And just when you think there is not going to be more, a new action set piece comes up until the end. The action is just so goddamn satisfying. The production values are pretty good too. The cinematography, editing, and sound are all very good for the time. The music is decent, the score is forgettable, but there are a bunch of songs performed by the Jeff Healey Band. I do like When the Night Comes Falling from the Sky, which is the last song. Overall, Roadhouse is a goddamn classic. It has a pretty good story, fantastic action scenes, and slick production values. The only problems I have are just minor bits of dialogue that make me uncomfortable, but the good outweighs the bad for me. The tagline fits so well. The dancing is over. Now let's get dirty. I give Roadhouse 4 out of 5 stars with the title of awesome. Anyway, I'm Spike Robot. If you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel. And see you later. Support our troops.